Yo, oh shit. Yo, okay, what's up people? So yeah, I've kind of like, I not really too confident about making this video because it is political and I am saying the T word, and I'm not saying that he's like a racist pig or anything like that. So I don't really know what the effect of this video is going to be, if anything, but I just want to talk about why I, as somebody who is not interested in politics at all, who like tries to stay away from any unnecessary arguing about anything, and I don't even watch the news, like I don't even really know what's going on. I just see like with the whole Trump thing, I just kind of am watching it from the side. And it's kind of like when you're watching two kids or two groups of kids, I guess, at school, and one of them is just incessantly like picking at the other one, and the other one just doesn't even care. Right, so basically in this video what I want to talk about is why, I wouldn't say I like Trump, but why I just dislike the other side. And that dislike of the other side, of the behavior that I've seen over the past 2 or so years, has made me like naturally just kind of favor their enemy, right? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Now, like I said, you know, I was in the army, right? The Israeli army, and when I was in the army, people would always ask me about my political stance, and I really don't care about politics. I was like, my stock answer was like, if you have bad guys that you need to fight, like let me know, I'll come, but don't ask me to like weigh in on politics because I really do not care at all. Like you guys figure it out, tell me who the bad guys are, and that's it. Now, obviously, I'm a little bit older, and I've kind of realized that that mentality is not so good. To just kind of be like a blind soldier. But at the time, I really just wanted to be like a soldier and, you know, be a whatever. That's just what I wanted. Anyway, when I see like what's going on now with this whole like Trump thing, you know, the fact that he's, I guess, the president and says what he wants to say, what it looks like to me is that the other side is just, they're so bitter. They're so like, they're just acting like little bitches. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, they're acting like little kids in school who are tattling on another kid for doing something. And yeah, technically maybe they're right about what they're saying, but they're just acting like such little bitches that you don't even like them. Like you don't want to like take them up on what they're saying. You don't even want to take it at face value because you don't like how they're acting, because they're acting like little bitches. And it kind of boggles my mind that like they have not figured this out yet and they keep acting like little bitches, which is kind of making me wonder, is it like a character flaw, or is this kind of just their strategy for quote unquote mobilizing the other side, or just kind of like stirring up bad feelings towards, you know, the people who are in power right now. And like to be clear, like I don't hate, you know, Mexicans. I don't know, who else did he like say bad things about? Like, I don't even really know, to be honest with you. Like, I'm getting into like too much of this political shit, but like, why not have a wall between Mexico and the United States? Is that like racist to have a wall between two countries? That's like bad to have a border, a wall on the border? Why is that bad? It's a different country. Like, you know, put a wall there. What's the big deal? You know, people trying to fucking kill Americans. Like, it's a thing, you know? And it's Mexico. It's a fucking dangerous place. Especially, like, it's not good. What's wrong with a wall? I don't get it. I really don't. What else did he say? Like, the Muslim ban thing? Like, all right, maybe, like, a little extreme. But I understand the logic behind it. Like, I get it. You know, I know lots of Muslims. You know, despite the fact that I was in the Israeli army, like, I have no problem with Muslim people. I love Muslim people. I met a ton of Muslim people who are my friends. I'd be happy to call them my friends. I like the Arab culture. Like, I like Lebanese people. I like Syrian people. I've met literally thousands of them face to face. Like, hello, nice to meet you. Like, tons. When I worked in Australia, I was working in the Arab neighborhood, the Arab Muslim neighborhood, you know, and I met tons of people. I don't know if they knew that I was like Jewish and Israeli, and I didn't go out of my way to tell them, because at the end of the day, yeah, sure, I like Muslim people, I have no problem with Arabs per se, but you never know who you're talking to, and the person that I might meet somebody who like, whatever, is in fucking ISIS or something. It's possible, you know? But anyway, back to the main point. I feel like, you know, why don't they just, like, they just have to be cool about it. Just like stop being, like, even now, you know, even now, like sometimes I'll open my iPhone and so I have like the news sometimes that pops up on one of the pages just like automatically. Every single time Trump is in the headlines, right? Now, I don't know how much of that is like just these specific news organizations that want clicks, because they know that if they put Trump in the title, that they'll get like a lot more clicks, and it's just like clickbait, like Trump anything, clickbait. I don't know how much of it is that, or how much of it is actually them trying to, like, that's their actual strategy for getting more popular with voters. Like, who are you trying to kid? Like, really, who are you trying to kid? People who don't have an agenda. Like I said, I consider myself, you know, when this whole Trump thing happened, I think I was living in the United States, but I'm in and out so much that like I don't feel particularly connected to like what's going on. I'm just like watching it from outside. But I am American, so I do identify with it on some level. And you know, every single time that I watch an engagement between the two of them, it really just comes down to Trump like 100% owning whatever it is that he's doing, you know, and the other side just like pointing and being like, you said this, you did this, oh, but did you see what he did? Like, look what he did. It's like, dude, it's just, I don't know how else to say it. Like, they're just acting like little bitches. And again, like, to whatever, I don't even know, like, maybe I'm offending some people by saying this, but like, I don't hate Mexicans, I don't hate, I don't know, black people, like whatever he said bad about them, Muslims, Arabs, like, I have no problem with them, but you, at the end of the day, you have to look at the man, and just kind of understand that at the end of the day, a man needs to be a man. You know, you can't let this like politically correct bullshit influence how you're going to do your job, especially when you have arguably the most important job in the world at this time, presidency of the United States. Anyway, I don't even know why I decided to make this video. It doesn't have anything to do with fasting or digital nomad shit or any of that stuff. I just felt like rapping a little bit about my brother Donald. Yeah, anyway, so I guess I want to know what you guys think, but only if you agree with me. Yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, let me know. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Yeah, peace.